Thank you.
So Sam has a lot of equipment. So we're going to show you a little equipment as well. Like, okay, let's wear a cap. So we have so many caps, but this time you could reverse the cap when you wear it. Norman does this. So you could kind of wear it reverse. Great improvement. Also the backpack. You see the back plate, which protects you, or the rotor storage and grenade pouch, and also chiral anti-gravity device. I always put that 3 so that helps my I could put a lot of weight on my backpack. But okay, this is the. Of course, you could change the colors too. But so this is the equipment this time. We have a lot of things on our back. Let's battle Neil. Okay, we're going to confront the warriors and Neil. So let's do a little stealthy first. Well, we're just trying to defeat Neil, but we want to get the warriors too. So we'll find one warrior, and we're sneaking behind. And we got him with the rope. Yep. We got one warrior. Yep. All right. Oh, wait. We see Neil right there. And Neil's like looking away. So let's use an assault rifle. Oh, wait. He warped out. All right. We got to find him again.
Take them one by one.
Yeah, you need to kind of do a headshot to the warriors to defeat them. Well, he's doing good. Wait, I think he warped up at the tower. Yeah, and with warriors as well. Well, okay, where should we go? You could go anywhere, so... Yeah, don't be too obsessed with the fireworks. You gotta find a route. Okay, I think they're there. So we'll use a grenade. Oh, that's a nice shot. Yeah, this is not really cool, right? But it's okay. Wait a minute. They kind of found him. Oh my god. Uh-oh. All right. Let's change weapons. Oh, that was close. We need to get Neil, though. Well, be careful. Oh, Cryptobite. Yeah, we need to take Cryptobite. Sorry for the life.
あ、やばい。
Well, you're in trouble.
よしよしよし。
All right, good. I think we got him.
Too
逃
quick.
げられましたん
Gone
で
up to the roof.
Well, I think we got him.
屋上に逃げましたっけ。
And maybe he went somewhere. Oh, he
はいはい
went to the
じゃあ降りま
rooftop.
しょうはい。ちょっと苦戦してますね彼はね。
Well, Yoshiki is struggling.
AI なんでどこ行くかわからへんので。
Because it's, AI, I don't know where they're gonna go.
Might it be worth getting up close and personal with them?
まあタワーの上なんでちょっと接近
Probably
戦になると思います。
Up the tower, so we're gonna go find him.
That building they've garrisoned.
お、ショットガンありますか
Whoa,
ら。
okay, we found a
まあ
shotgun.
接近戦ですね。
All right, we're gonna go close combat.
ちょっと荷物強いすぎですけど。
Yeah, and maybe too much package on our back.
で、まあサム声を出せるんで。
And Sam could
声を
also
かけ
kind
てお
of
びき寄せたりもできます
make
けど。
noises verbally, so to distract, the warriors or whoever.
呼んでますけど聞こえ
And
て
you could kind of call them. I think they're not hearing Sam yet, but let's try to call them so they'll come right at Sam.
あ、いやいや。はい、ショットガンはい。
Oh, that's a nice shot.
あ、ちょっと上から行きますね。
Yeah, they're probably from above. Let's go above.
あ、スモークを焚いて。
We'll also might use a smoke grenade.
はい。あー、やばいやばい。
Oh,
やばいですねこれ。
oh, so close.
Oh no. Oh. Oh
あ
uh oh.
あ、よっしゃ。
Well, that was good. We got him.
Yes. Yoshige.
あ
Oh,
ー、
and Neil's right there. So we need to get Neil.
スモーク焚くとこっちも見えないんで。
Well, the thing about smoke grenade is they can't see you, but we can't see them too.
で、逃げました。
All right, I think we got him.
で、今度はどうするんですか
All。right, what are we going to do? What are you doing?
あ、これグレネードピストルという。
It's called a grenade
ハン
pistol.
ドガンを入れ
So
る
it's
ホルスターがあるんで、
like a
荷物
handgun.
にしなくても
So you don't have to package it. You could put it in your holster. So it's really good.
あ、
A small
これは
gun.
ちょっとせこい戦いが。
Yeah, it's
Nice.
yeah,
これちょっとせこいですねこれ。
yeah. It's a little cheating in a way. I mean, like not cool. It's not like how you really want to battle, but anyways. Oh no!
Oh.
あ、まあ近づくんですね。はい。
All right, we're gonna go different area.
おうや。ニールさん、はい。
Yep, I think we got him.
Hi.
Okay, we'll change the shotgun.
はい、ジャンプ。あ、いたいた。はい。
There he is. We're getting him.
あ、また。
Oh, he kind of warped out.
で、
All right, where do we head
あ
now?
の方に、オドラテクで方向わかります。
And you can actually check the Odra deck to see where he is or he warped to. So we're gonna go in that direction.
ちょっと気をつけていきましょうね。
All right, I think we know where he is.
はい、ちょっとピンを。
Probably in the graveyard area.
まあもうニールしかいないと思うんで。
And it's only now Neo. It's a face-off with
あ
the.
まだ見つかってない。
Ah, there he is.
かわいそうに。
Yeah, we could pour Neo.
お、
Oh, he warped away.
Get him.
どこ行ったの。あ、いたいた。ああ。倒しました。
Yes, we got him.
ちょっと危なかったですね。
Oh, that was a close call.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
So,
まあ前は戦争の
remember the last time was different wars, but this time it's different natural disasters. So this is representing the fire. So you have like fireworks and things like that. But you see, it looks beautiful, but it's dangerous. And there'll be like lavas flying around. And you'll see like this ghost, we call it remains. You see some ghosts walking by as well.
どんどん火災が広がる。
So yes, the fire starts to spread.
ドールマンですね今ね。
And Dollman, as a psychic, will speak to you too. So there's this fireworks still going on,
どんどん噴石が
and all these lavas
これイルカと
falling at you.
クジラなんですけど。
Well, actually, the lava is as part of the whales, but anyways.
でこれニールさんの
And
護
you
衛
see the warriors, we call it,
来ました。
who is guarding
はい
Neil,
で
comes out.
右に通路がありまして
So you could go to the
あっち行ってもいいんですけ
right
ど
and
あっち行くと戦闘じゃなくて
but you won't
火
battle.
災なんですけど
So this
皆さん戦
time,
闘が見たいと思うんで
I know everyone
こっ
wants
ち
to
行き
see battle, right? So we're going to go through the
ます
middle this time.
まあオーストラリアなんで
And since this is
ブーメラン
Australia, I'm going to use a blood boomerang,
あ
right?
のサムの血が入ったやつですね
So Sam's blood is in
ちょっ
there.
と見にくいです
So
大
okay,
丈
it's
夫
a little hard to see, but I think he's aiming.
これは失敗しないと思いますけどね
I think he won't make a mistake here.
あ行きました
Yeah, good hit.
まあブーメラン戻ってくるんで
And boomerang comes back.
戦いたくない人は別の道行ってくださいね
But if you're not good at battling, you could actually sneak away as well. You could always have that option.
お
All right, the boomerang came back.
はいいなくなりましたんで
All right,
ただ
we
まあど
got.
んどん火災が広がってい
All
く
right,
の
the
で
fire is starting to spread.
噴石が来ました
Yes, all these things flying around.
でタールキャノンというの
So
があ
we
りま
use
して
something
こ
called
れ
the
ちょっと
tar
重たいん
cannon.
ですけど
It's a little
こ
heavy
れで火を
equipment,
消せます
but you could distinguish
はい
the fire.
山火事もこれで消せ
You
ま
could
す
even put out forest fires
持っ
with
てくの重たいですよ
this.
これ
But it's very heavy, so you have to, think about when you're carrying this.
それで火を消すことができ
And you
ます
could,
あ見つかりましたね
oh, they find you now.
で
The warriors
こ
found
の
you.
タールキャノンでも
But this
倒せ
tar
ます
cannon is actually usable as a weapon, so you could shoot the warriors
あ
too.
倒しましたねはい
Yep, we got him.
ちょっと火を消してもらって
All right, we're
まあ
gonna
別
take
に
out
と
the
言ったらいいん
fire.
ですけど消さなくても
Well, of course, you could take any route, but let's go through the middle.
はいまあ結構重いんで
And it's a very heavy equipment, so he's a little slow.
もう噴石来ましたあ危ない危ない
Yep, watch out.
はいこれ
So,
UC
We're already in the game. This is in the border of
メキシコの
Mexico
国境ですね
and UCA.
で前作から11ヶ月
So
後で
it's
す
11 months after the ending of DS1. So you see Sam here,
配達をしてます
and he's just living
で
on
そこに
himself,
ル
delivering.
ーちゃん11ヶ月の
And
ルーちゃん
Lou,
が
11 months
一緒
old,
に配達してます
is actually delivering with Sam.
And the sun's out of sight. I see the world like this.
でここチュートリアルなので
So this is a
まあ
tutorial
基本的な
stage.
カメラの操作
So I
と
want
か
people to learn the
これ
camera
動きとか
controls or
一
the
番簡単なのを
basic controls,
ここで
the
体験して
basic
もらいます
ones.
これもゲーム
So this is already in the game.
でカメラちょっと動かしてもらい
And
ましょ
okay,
う
we're gonna change the camera a little bit.
Okay. Time to head
はい
Open world.
ですねちょっとズームとかする
And we could maybe zoom it. I mean,
は
yep.
いまあここ最初チュートリアルです
So this is the real first part, the tutorial.
で、ちょっと習慣にしてもらっ
All right, let's change the camera here.
ここが
And
あそ
that's
こがサムの
the
隠れ家
goal.
です。
It's Sam's hideout.
で、あっこまで帰りましょ
So
うと
the
いう
first mission is to
簡単な
go
ミッション
back to your hideout. That's a simple
で、オ
mission,
ープン
yeah?
ワールドなんでどこで
So
も
it's
行
an
けますし
open world game, so you could go
それを学
anywhere.
習してもらうと
And I
バ
want
ランス
people
を取ったり
to, learn the
崖から
controls. You
落ちたり
could go
する
anywhere.
で
So
こ
let's move on. So
音
listen,
楽聴いてくださいね。
listen carefully here.
走ると今ドラム
When
鳴
you
ってま
run,
す。
you hear the drum rolls,
止ま
right?
ると
You stop.
ドラムなくなります。
No drums.
プレイヤーのアクション
So
でアレンジが変わ
the
ります。
music
ヨアンの
arrangement
曲ですけど
changes. It's a Yoan's Woodkid song, but it will change according to players' actions.
で、ルートによっても
So
曲のア
even
レンジ
it
は変わります。
also changes according to which route you
今こ
take.
こ走ってますけど、
So he's on
ま
top
あ
of
メ
the
ロディー
hill.
とリズムがあります
You
ね。
hear the melody, you have the rhythm coming
で
in.
ちょっと道を外れ
And then,
て
okay,
みる
let's go
と
sidetrack a little bit.
リズムとメロディーがなくなって
The rhythm and the melody goes away.
ストリングスと、まあ、ピアノが入っ
And
て
you're going to slowly start to hear
こ
the
れ
strings
一つの
and
曲
the
なんです
piano.
ね。
So this is the
なんで
same
プレイヤ
song,
ーによってサントラが変わると。
the soundtrack will differ according to how you play it, to each player.
ヨハンにお願い
You're
して。
guided by
So,
music.
yes. So I have to say thank you, Woodkid, because this was such a difficult job.
まあちょっと自動演奏みたいな感じです。
It's almost like auto play, right? Auto music.
で、まあここはどこからでも行けるので。
So you could
まあちょ
go
っと
anywhere here.
カイラルクリーチャー
Oh,
という
there's a chiral creatures.
まあすぐ行ってもいいですけど、ちょっと戻
We
りましょう
could
か。
go into them, but let's
あんま
avoid
り
them
攻
for
撃しな
now.
いと害はないんですけど。
They won't attack you unless you attack them, so you could just
で、これ
move
セ
away
ンサーですけど、まあ
using the
前作と一緒で
sensors.
赤いと
It's
こ
the
ろが滑り
same.
やすい
The
んで
red places are slippery areas,
で、まあ大体、結構急な斜面も上がり
so
ます。
you could climb quite steep hills. You don't have so much equipment at this
で
stage, but you could still
上が
go.
っていくと
All right, let's go back top on the
リズム
mountains,
と
and you'll hear the rhythm and the
メロディーとコーラスが
melody coming back in, the chorus.
Credits.
でカメラも行きます。
And also, let's
drone
move on.
camera ですね。
And the camera changes
ピーター・ジャ
at
クソンカメラという
sometimes. I call it like the Peter Jackson camera.
で、これが嫌な人は
And if you
戻
don't
してもいい
like
です
this, you could hit the button and the camera will switch back.
補正をしてるので落ちないようにな
But
ってます
and I also, when it's during this camera, you won't fall. So I kind of, programmed that you won't fall. But
まあでもバランス取らないと落ちない。
but you need to balance. It's not as easy as you see.
でどっからでも行けます。ここ
And you
で
could go
まあ
anywhere,
デススト
right?
のこの体重移動みたいな
And
も
you
のを
have to kind of
学習してい
learn
ただく
the balancing so you won't fall. You don't want to fall.
で、今回はですね、リアルタイムで地形が
And
変わ
also
ることが
this
あります
time, the map changes real
地震
time
とか火災とか
because you
洪水とかが
have
起こるの
natural
で
disasters like
まあ道が
earthquakes,
なくなったり
floods,
するんですけど、
forest
ここは地
fires.
震のチュー
So
トリア
I'm
ル
going to show you a little bit of the
地震来ますよ
earthquake.
地震
Yeah, there's a small one
Right.
coming.
これちょっとちっちゃい地震
And this is a
これ
small one
でもバランス
to
取らないと
predict a bigger one, but you need to keep balance not to
で
fall
もうちょっ
off.
と行くと
All right, let's go a little
ちょ
further.
っと大きな地震いきます。
But then a big one's going to come.
これは踏ん張らないとこけます。
You have to really stand still and balance, otherwise you fall.
ここが、雪山だと雪崩になる。
Now you could imagine if this was a snowy mountains, you get like
なん
avalanches.
で地形が変わるのでちょっ
So,
と大変な。
As you can see, the map changed. Now you can't go
で
there
ル
anymore.
ーちゃんが地震で泣いてる
And
ので
Lou is starting to cry
ちょっと怪しみま
because
しょうかね。
was scared. So let's
コン
soothe
トローラー
Lou.
を上げて
Okay,
こう
let's see the movement of the controller here, as you can see,
は
and you could soothe Lou.
い、顔を見てもいいですよ。顔を
Or you could close up. You could see the close up of Lou's face, and
はい、ルーちゃん泣いてますけど、
we'll
ね。
stop crying. But okay, we're
ル
soothing.
ーちゃん機嫌直った。
Okay, Lou is now
Happy.
happy. Yeah, smiling.
はい、よかったですね。
All right, let's.
That one seems to have done some damage.
must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes? I knew I could count on you to get the goods to us in perfect condition. Definitely the right man for the job. It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA. And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
Order available. Please review and confirm.
Right.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.